Hey gang, welcome to Pia's Beauty Review. It's been a long time since I've done an unboxing, and this is probably going to be the last unboxing I do for a while. This came today. This is my BoxyCharm. It's actually my last BoxyCharm. I love BoxyCharm. It's my absolute favorite subscription of all subscription services. But I am trying to be a better steward of my money, and so I've canceled it. Doesn't mean that down the road I couldn't resubscribe, but for now, this is my last box. So let's get into it. And the card has got, I gotta see where I'm at here, Rock 2018. And the back has a listing of all the items that are in the box. I need to look over here instead of over here, with all the prices on it. And there's a little card here about Dr. Brandt, Pores No More. I guess it has more of a list of the ingredients on the back of it. So without further ado, we'll start out with that. It's the Luminizer Primer from Dr. Brandt. Maybe can you see that? Let's take a look and see. There was no seal on it. And mind you, this has been out in the cold and it's 18 degrees out, but this is what it looks like. It's got a little bit different kind of a smell to it, a little florally. I needed some primer, so it's supposed to be luminizing. So we'll see. It's got a little bit of a sheen. Yeah, there you can kind of pick it up there a little bit. The next thing that is in this box is Glam Metals, and it is a eyeshadow palette, and it's by Crown. And so this has got a little sleeve over the top. And when you open it up, there's a guitar mirror in there and the little plastic. And here are, if you can see it in my lighting, sorry, sun's going down, so I have to work quickly. But these are the shadows, and please stop. Sorry, my dogs, every time I start to video, they think they have to bark at something. So let's see here. I know they just want to protect me, but it's like, it's been a long day, boys. Let's see here. Let's just swatch a few of them. Oh, wow. Those swatched really, really well. I'm not gonna, for time's sake, I'm not gonna swatch all of them. But it looks pretty cool. I'm really excited to try that palette. The next thing that I found in here is Pure Bronze and Brighten. It's got kind of a metallic finish. It's a hard plastic case. And Dreamer, Bronze, and Brighten. So let's open it up and see. Or not. Okay, so it's got a little piece of tape on there. Give me just an uno momento here. See if I can get this peeled off so I can get it opened up. There we go. Ooh, look at those. Now, I'm not really a big one for a shiny bronzer type situation, but I bet that would look fantastic. Ooh, look at that. It's hard to really see. Ooh, 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 ooh. I bet these would look absolutely glorious on the eyes. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Really pretty. Let's see, what else have we got in here? We have the Galactic Matte Lip Paint. And this is in the color, let me see here. This is in the color Posh. So let's take it out and take a look at it. I hope you're having a good day. I'm tired, but I need to power through because I have to go to church to sing. And in all truth and honesty, and I love going to church, but in all truth and honesty, I could really stay home really, really, really easily tonight. And this is what, it's just a typical doe foot applicator. Let's just do a little bit of a swatchy. It looks kind of moussey. And I don't have too much stuff really on my lips, so let's just, oh, and by the way, there is a beautiful mirror in here as well. Try to put it on so you can see while I'm putting it on. Hey. Boys, please, please. You can't really tell in this light, but it's not too bad, and it actually has kind of a sweet smell to it. And the last item that's in this box is the It Brow Power, which I am so excited to try because some of my brow products are getting down. There's one end that is a twist up. You can see there's a bit of an angle to it. And this one, let's see here, what color is this one in? I don't know. This one is in Universal Taupe. So let me just do a quick little swatchy on here. And mind you, it is quite cold out, but that's the color of it right there. So everything's a little stiff and not working. And then of course it's got a nice little spoolie on the end. I love that because when I'm trying to do my brows in the morning, you know, and I like to, it's right there handy, and then I can flip it over and I've got the pencil on the other end. Works super slick. Okay, so that's that. That's for our BoxyCharm. I'm gonna miss you, BoxyCharm. If you get anything, hashtag BoxyCharm. I would love, 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 love to stay with them. It's only $21 a month, but again, I'm trying to be more studious with my money. And this, we all know what this bright pink fuchsia bubble bag is. It's Ipsy. And with Ipsy, I actually put that on hold for 3 months. You can cancel it. It's only a $10 a month subscription. You can cancel it, but they also give you the option to place it on hold for 3 months, which I thought was absolutely fantastic. I almost kind of wish the BoxyCharm would have offered that, but I did not see anywhere on their site where they did, so BoxyCharm ended up getting completely canceled. Ipsy, however, I just postponed it for 3 months, so we'll see where things are sitting by then. And this is the bag, and it's really kind of meshy, this fabric. It's, I'll be honest with you, this particular one is not my favorite bag. The one that was last month, if you got it, you know which one I'm talking about. If you didn't, you can look up on YouTube some other YouTubers who have done their bag, and it was kind of a silver bag, and then there was silver glitter across the top. I love that bag. That's so cute. This one, no shade, but it's just not my personal favorite. So let's see what we got in here. It's about putting on your game face and filling out the card that says, I will conquer, whatever. I will conquer my finances. So here we go. Let's see what all is in this bag. Inside of the bag, it's just really lined. It's, as far as the construction and everything, and it's got the little Ipsy tag there. It's a nice bag as far as that goes. It feels really good. It's kind of cushy. I just wish it was a different color. It's okay. The first item that I have here is a microfacial exfoliating mask by Dermalect. I don't know, I've never had anything by this company, this brand before. And yes, thankfully there is a seal on there. Let's just open it up. And it's a scrub, so let's see here. Whoop, I really squirt it out a lot. Oh yeah, it's like, it is a scrub. It's like fine grains of sand. Let's just use it here on my hand. Wow, look at that. The only thing that it's not really taking off at all, or very little of, is that galactic lip color. Ooh, and I have to say, going back to that, it's very comfortable. It's not, you know, if you've ever had some lip paints or liquid lipsticks where they feel like they are like sucking the life out of your lips, yeah, this does not do that. I'm really liking this. I would love to try some more shades in that, but that was out of the BoxyCharm, the Galactic. Feels good, but it's really got some staying power, let me tell you. I'm gonna have to try and get that scrubbed off before I go to church. The next thing is from DLS. It's the Dirty Little Secret. Comes in a little box like this. I believe that it's an eyeshadow. Let us find out, shall we? Oh, good. I thought maybe it was taped shut, but thankfully it is not. Oh, and it's a pretty color. Boys, please. I'm trying. Hey, I'm trying to film. And here's what it looks like. Let me do a swatch now that I've got most of my back of my hand cleaned off. Ooh, does that ever feel nice? I'm so sorry if my... Oh, look at that. Holy cow. I love that. If my lighting was a little bit better, if I had a little bit more daylight, you'd see things a little bit better, unfortunately. Boys, stop. Part of me thinks that I need to edit out all of their barking, and part of me is just too tired. So we'll see. We'll see. City Color contour palette. Looks like we've got a light, a medium, and a dark color in there. And let's see. So this is what they look like. All matte, except for the white, I think has got a slight shimmer to it. Let's see here. And there's the other two colors. And they're very matte, so I don't mind City Colors at all. Really like that. We've got, oh, I've been wanting to try one of these. It's the NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick. Now I kind of wish I didn't have anything else on. This is in the color, I don't know. I'm gonna put my glasses on. I take my glasses off when I film because otherwise I feel like I'm getting a glare. But you kind of sometimes need it so that you can read. And this is in the color Satin Ribbon. Okay, so I want to take this off. And it's one of those all the way down the tube kind of, you know, completely plastic coated, which is good. I mean, at least it's totally sealed up and you're not going to have somebody tampering with it. Anyway, how's your day going? I hope it's going well. I've been struggling a bit with some depression issues, and but I'll get there, you know, one day at a time. 1 hour at a time, sometimes 1 minute at a time, but okay. Here's what the outside of it looks like. Let's open her up and take a look-see. This one's more of a kind of a flat-sided doe foot, so to speak. Let's see here. Ooh, that's really brown, pale brown. So we'll try that. And then I didn't smell it. Yeah, not a little bit of a slight chemically smell. Nothing that trips my trigger too much. But anyway, the last thing that's in here is Orbi. It's the Gold Lust Dry Shampoo, which I love a good dry shampoo. Orby, I believe, is a more expensive brand. Let's see here. And I just sprayed it on my hand. You can see where it's wet, but it's not white. Ooh, I really like the smell of that. Ooh. Give myself a little bit more fluff texture. So anyway, that is all. And I'm purposely going to leave the dogs in and talk a little bit longer because according to what I have looked up from a friend that I've made here on YouTube, Danielle, Cutting the Caboose, check her out. If you haven't seen her yet, check her out. She had sent some information to me. I had asked her, how is it that, because she obviously has many, many, many more subscribers than I do, but she still hasn't been on YouTube that long. And I've been on YouTube, even though I don't make videos as regularly as I need to, but I want to be better about it this year. She can film 20, 30 minutes and she can upload it. And for me, I've tried, and in the past anyway, and it wouldn't allow me. So she showed me how to go out and to change the settings. And when I went out, they must have changed it themselves. Says that I can upload over 15 minutes. So I'm a little over 16 minutes now. So we'll see. I know I'm kind of rambling and stuff, but anywho, as I was starting to say a little bit before, I'll use a little of this exfoliating mask to get the rest of my makeup off my hand. Been dealing a little bit with some depression, and for me, the reason I've been going through the depression, or what ends up causing me the depression, is just feelings of loneliness, feelings of, I mean, I go to work every day. It's not like I sit home and am alone all the time or anything like that. So please don't misconstrue what I'm trying to explain. But, and this is going to be hard to understand for anybody who hasn't ever been in this situation, or hasn't ever felt this way. But have you ever been in a room full of people and you still feel like you're totally alone? Like you just don't fit in, and like you're not good enough or smart enough, thin enough, pretty enough. And I struggle with that a lot. I struggle with some social anxiety. Stop, please. I struggle with I struggle with my dogs too, as if you couldn't tell. But I struggle with some social anxiety as well. And in that, what I mean by that is that when I'm in a group of people, larger group of people especially, sometimes it doesn't necessarily matter whether I know them or whether I don't, but a lot of times it's worse, obviously, if it's in a bunch of people that I don't know, because I'm always concerned about making that first impression. And whether or not they're going to like me, and I feel like I have to come off funny, or maybe even poke fun at myself first before anybody else feels like they've got the chance to do that to me. And I know I say too much in my videos, and I apologize. It's just a nervous tick, I think, or bad habit. But I go to places, like this weekend I have a Christmas party for my work. I know everybody, for the most part, that is coming. There's only, I think, maybe 3 or 4 people coming that I don't know otherwise. And it's a group of almost 40 people. And so the majority I know and can visit with and things like that, and it's okay. But I still feel anxiety. And I think a lot of it has been more heightened since I got divorced, which that was 6 years ago on the 4th of January of this month. because I hate going places by myself. I do, because otherwise I wouldn't get anywhere if I didn't go by myself. But when, especially in a social setting, when you go in somewhere with all these other people who have a loved one with them, you know, their significant other, and then you walk in and you're all alone. It shouldn't necessarily matter, but in my mind, in the back of my mind, it makes me feel less than. Even though I'm not, it still makes me feel less than, because it's like everybody else has a significant other and then there's me. And I'm here by myself. I've got nobody. And that's hard. That's hard, I'm not gonna lie. And any of you that are out there watching this that have ever been alone, oh my goodness, I'm over 20 minutes. I'm gonna try and wrap this up quick, and we'll visit later about some of this stuff. But for those of you who have ever been without a significant other and, you know, go different places, public places where there's a gathering for people with their significant other, I'm sure that you can relate. And but it's not wise to have somebody just for the sake of having someone. My boyfriend that I broke up with just a few months ago, it was more one-sided. It was more that I cared for him more than he cared for me, and that sucks. And I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna cry either, because I could real easily, trust me. But we didn't really do, we did stuff together, but it was more so on his side of the family versus my side. We rarely did stuff out in public together. He deals with some social anxiety too, so that's hard. But he also just, anyway, I'm not going to get too deep into that. But anyway, I don't have that anymore. And so I'm just trying to trust in God. I know that he has a plan and a purpose for two little dogs who want to bark all the while I'm trying to film. I am talking to a man who, a very nice man out in Kansas, and I met him online, and we talk every day, but we're so many states away from each other, so that makes it difficult. It's not like, you know, we're together, even though we talk every day and everything. And I have to say that I'm still a little nervous. He has seen my pictures, but people have seen my pictures, and then they see me in person, and then it's just like as if they, I don't know if they made up what I look like in their head, or if they didn't really believe the pictures, or what it is. But it's like they look at me like in this disillusioned state, like, oh wow, you're fatter than I thought you were, I guess. They don't out and out say that, but you can feel the vibe. You can feel the vibe. And that is something else I want to do a video on, you know, being torn between loving myself as I am and feeling the need to have to lose a couple 100 pounds in order to be loved. But that's a video for another day. And now that I'm supposed to be able to video for over 15 minutes, it's definitely one that I want to do soon. So anyway, wow. We covered a few things, haven't we? We covered BoxyCharm, we covered Ipsy, and some personal life stuff. So I think that's enough. I'm almost up to 25 minutes, so we'll see if this uploads. And I need to get to church anyway, so I pray that you are healthy, that you're happy, that you're safe. And I pray that you have peace in your life. Until we meet again, my friends, have a fantastic rest of your week, and we will chat again soon. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.